Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Now this throw caught left side and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Back to throw, Goff. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Bilal Nichols in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The Cardinals had 5 and 8, 3 games under 500. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st and goal from just inside the 5.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Montgomery will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. You look at this Arizona defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Though we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On second down, here's Gibbs. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Here comes 3rd down and 7. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now 3rd down and 7. Here's Goff. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Here's Murray from midfield. That is caught. He's got room to roam.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Hunter Renfrow, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Goff's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And this one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Four minutes to play here in quarter number 2. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A give right side for Gibbs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And they'll go on the ground. And that one going to be slowed up before it could really get going. Good work defensively to read the trickery and make the stop. Gibbs straight ahead.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Goff. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Hard running at the 15. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Here's Murray. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On play action, it's Murray. To Connor on the check down. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Caught outright by Renfro. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Murray to air it out again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to...
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This 2nd and 4. Goff now looks to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. After the turnover, here's Murray. He's got this downfield to McBride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Murray going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw is Murray. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hunter Renfrow in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On the handoff, it's DiMercado. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. In a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, It's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. The give is to DeMercado. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Connor will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. On first down, it's gone. Sliding out of the pocket. Escapes the sack. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A run. It's DeMercado. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. His 6th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Gibbs is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Goff now looking to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. Laviska Shenault, touchdown, Cardinals. Laviska Shenault, 96 yards. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point good by Prater. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to have it here just past the 25.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Here's DeMercado.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Murray.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Murray changing the play.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. Murray now to throw.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Prater for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Another run for Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. 3rd and 2, Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. 77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off-play action. Here's Goff. And this complete to Mitchell. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the